Welcome to Party in Chat, your weekly recap of our Baldur's Gate 3 playthrough. Watch us live at twitch.tv/Nyaron. There we go, end of session 1. Unbelievable, we did it.
We did, and we didn't wipe.
We didn't wipe.
Nope.
It got spicy at times, but we
It
didn't
got
actually
spicy
wipe.
when some surprise skeletons appeared.
While I was very busy reading a dev book.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
I was going to say, it'd be nice if they missed a few.
Yeah. Nice. Oh,
Bless her. Do we want to do a round, introduce our characters and our subclass? Because we've talked about what class we're all picking, but we haven't really talked about like subclass. Yeah, I'm playing a wizard and I've gone with the divination subclass. Just got a spell that allows me to unlock doors. Pretty cool. We'll replace the rogue that we don't have. I mean, I don't really have a backstory for Castian just yet. Other than the fact that, he is a drow, and in the world of the Baldur's Gate, drows, a bit like tieflings, not super liked. We've seen how the NPC reacted when we came into town. The guy literally said, "Oh, it's very courageous of you to just be walking around like that." I'm like, "Oh, yeah, okay, that's great."
Holy house, under elf.
yeah. And
But no,
it's because we're basically and historically like slavers. We're just horrible people.
Yeah, the drow have bad reputation. Kind of capture people
Yeah.
from the surface, use them as slaves. But not us, right? Not us.
No.
Kind of
not-
a
well, not me.
separate faction. There's different factions in the drow world. And kind of just the more moderate faction of the two. Let's put it that way.
Well, I
Sure, in
broke
terms of
away
background,
from. Yeah. I said I broke away from the bad faction. So I am a Archfey warlock. So I focus more on the sort of like beguiling and charming sort of side of stuff. But
Okay.
obviously I also go to like town with the old what's it called? The bolt.
Eldritch Blast.
Yes, Eldritch Blast. Yes, I love that. Great. And so basically what that means is I get my powers from like a patron, lady or lord of the Fae. And
Oh.
I've decided to very much go down the charm route completely. So a lot of my skills are related to that. Well, I'm from a noble background. In my kind of backstory, I kind of grew up in the Underdark. I was like part of the family of slavers, basically, but kind of left that behind in the pursuit of something else, in the pursuit of love, basically. Okay, so yeah, so that's basically me. That's my side of things. So I'm just focused on more like persuasion, intimidation, deception, but mostly just persuasion, to be honest.
You're the talking figure of the group.
Yes, I'm a chatterbox.
Well, my name is Morthos Kael. I'm a 25-year-old tiefling. From the Zariel faction.
Oh,
Um,
no judgment.
fighter, focusing on defense.
You should be tanking all the damage for us.
I am indeed. I grew up in Waterdeep, which is just up from Baldur's Gate.
We know that place.
Heavily trained in martial weaponry while I was in Waterdeep, and also when I moved to Goldeneth to increase my swordsmanship and my general prowess.
More sword than
uh,
anything.
We were abducted.
We're all abducted and all
by
got
the
little
octopus
worms
people.
in our eyes now. That's great. I think you have to work on that next time. I feel like we are not feeling pressed enough right now about the fact that we literally have little worms in our faces.
Yeah, well, I spoke to that Irish lady, and
Yeah, Aunt Ethel seems to
Yeah, I
think she has
spoke
the
to-
potion for us back at her house.
yeah,
Is it the same Irish lady that's made the lady paralyzed?
Yeah, she doesn't seem the most.
yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm hopeful.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to be hopeful.
Yeah.
Mainly because my intelligence sucks, though.
That could be it.
Yeah. All right, me next. So I am Brooke Bellowfront. I'm a forest gnome from the Chondle Woods, and which is mainly consists of fey folk who would like to mainly stay hidden. Forest gnomes tend to keep to themselves, and the Chondle Woods themselves are actually inhabited by ghostwise halflings that spend most of their time scaring off unwanted foreigners and humans and the like.
That sounds lovely.
Yeah, I'm looking to start a new family or pack of whatever animal or humans or whatever I can find along the way.
Cool.
That's me, and then yeah, we all met on the squid ship.
The unfortunate adventure on
ship.
the squid ship.
Squid ship. Squid
Squid
ship
ship.
solidarity.
Squid ship crew. I mean,
So,
the,
yeah,
the
and,
cruise didn't go too well, considering we crashed within the. Although that
Oh, yeah,
cruise,
but
you
my,
know,
My
more
subclass
refreshments.
is the Circle of Lands Druid, which lets me focus a bit more on spell casting rather than wild shape.
Oh, okay, cool.
So it should help with healing, but it's a lot of utility kind of snares and webs and all of the likes.
Oh yeah, so well, we saw the spider in action already.
Yeah, spider helps you webbing everywhere, but I also I have just picked up the web spell, so I can use that out of wild shape, and then also the guidance and stuff that I can apply to everyone. So it should hopefully help out.
I do like guidance. I feel like, considering our luck with dice rolls, I do very much like guidance. Yeah, that helps a lot, for sure. Considering I had to use my inspiration to talk to a squirrel. Love thought of talking to animals. Not just because we have a druid on the group, but been doing a lot of talking with animals.
Gluttony. The rat squeaks in interest. With an enthusiastic chitter, he urges you to follow.
I love that rat. He's so cute. I want to come with you. Where are you?
Following the rat. So what did you think of the first 3 hours of Baldur's Gate so far?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
It's definitely it's different to how I thought it would be. It was mainly just like the combat element.
Oh yeah,
it feels,
especially
it feels different from like the Divinity playstyle and the kind of Slaster as well, where it's very turn-based. Everyone moving.
Yeah, it's a lot more dynamic, a lot more action-packed, I guess. But it also requires, I guess, a bit more coordination playing in multiplayer, because we kind of need to work a little bit more together, I guess, to not like block other people who want to do the same action at the same time.
And like if for support characters trying to get buffs and stuff on before people go in with their first attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
yeah.
makes
I think there will be a lot of casting pre-combat that will be happening.
Yeah.
No, yeah. Like we've met. No, wait. Actually, yeah. Shadowheart does sound a bit different from what I remember. We did mention that.
Yeah, I think maybe like I was thinking about this as we like bumped into. Is her name Lae'zel? I always forget.
Yeah,
how to say
Lae'zel.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lae'zel and Shadowheart. They're kind of like two rude women characters in a way. So maybe they might have adjusted Shadowheart slightly to try and combat the fact that there's two rude women.
That sounds...
Yeah, Lae'zel was always a bit of a special one. Let's put it that way.
Sure.
I look forward to meeting the rest of the cast because, so far, we've met Gale, Astarion.
Yeah.
We just met, what's his name?
Will.
Withers.
So, what was your favorite thing of this session that you didn't do? Let's do a rundown. I think my favorite thing was when Brooke turned into a spider, because I really didn't expect it. And I was like, what is happening right now? Why is there a giant spider on our side? Like, I was... I didn't even see you transform. Like, suddenly there was a spider.
Yeah, I
think
you guys had started combat without me, so it was a good opportunity to bust out a new wild shape and just kind of creep on in the back.
I think that was my favorite bit. That was insane.
Sneaky spider. No.
Oh my god, he's a giant spider now.
God, there's a spider.
Get it with fire.
Oh, it's just Brooke, don't worry.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I think
Ah.
my favourite bits were I have a couple actually. The first is when Mr. Krabs came onto the scene,
Yes, Mr. Krabs.
and
There we go.
there's a crab.
I have a crab now.
What's his
Have a
name?
crab.
And the second is when Brooke became a big old badger. That was good times.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Brooke's
Oh,
turned
he's
into
so
a badger.
cute.
It's a badger.
Badger.
And of course, non-player related was when Astarion just strode onto the scene. Of course.
Of course, yeah. And tried to stab you.
Yeah, but it was out of love, I'm sure.
Okay. Morphos, favorite moment of the session?
There were so many. Namely, just running my cold blade through enemies over and over again. Other than that, definitely the druid transformations always keeps you on your toes, doesn't it? You never know what they're going to turn
So yeah,
into.
we got a wolf, but we got a badger.
We've got one more, which has been unseen so far.
Oh.
Don't tell
I won't.
Do you unlock more the higher level you get?
I think so. I believe so.
Cool. So
Well, that's
remember there being
that's one thing to
loads,
look
but-
forward to.
I know I'm the other subclass, the Circle of the Moon, gets the bear, which I'm sad about.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Second of the Moon is
Aw.
fully focused on transformation. Yeah.
Hmm.
Cool. Well, what about Brooke? Favorite moments?
Favorite moment. It was definitely getting off that damn ship and getting away from the Mind Flayer. That was very nice.
Even though we crash landed.
Even though we crash landed.
I mean, what about the feeling of that slug going into your eye?
Yeah,
That's
that was
pretty
definitely not
memorable.
my favorite moment.
Understandable.
Yeah. Chatting to all the oxes was quite fun. They
Yeah.
were a funny bunch.
Something's off. This creature isn't what it
Shapeshifter.
appears to be.
Moo? It's a druid, shapeshifting as a cow.
Nothing here for
Funny.
you.
But yeah, it was all very good.
Perfect. Well, we did it. No party wipe. Level 3
No.
already.
Yeah,
And we just started. We're just getting started.
just getting started.
Seems like
Good
so far the only thing we need to do is to convince the druids to not close the grove. So
Mm.
that would be our goal next week, I guess.
Yeah.
Helping the refugees on. I didn't really
Yeah.
follow. Are those refugees from Israel then?
So the tieflings, from my understanding, are like refugees,
Yeah.
and the druids kind of just don't really want them there, from what I gather.
Well, they
Yeah.
believe
For
that they
bad
keep,
things.
yeah, they keep bringing more goblins. Apparently, that's what's
Yeah.
causing it. So they're like, "Nah, get out. We're closing the grove."
Yeah. So
That is
there's a
closed,
lot
go
of
home.
drama. There was a little there was a girl, a tiefling girl, who went to steal, and this is what happened when I sort of walked into the area. I was immediately accosted with a conversation.
Mm.
As what happens, I should learn, really. It's what happens. And one of the tiefling little girls have tried to steal the idol in the middle of their ritual to close a grove. And she's been taken away from her parents, and the druids are basically kind of holding her at the moment. So that's one thing we'll
Interesting.
have to solve next time.
Maybe something a little druid to druid chat will sort out.
Yeah, maybe
Hopefully,
we should
yeah.
let you go in first. That might
Yeah.
actually be a good idea.
Maybe my charisma is not the greatest, so we'll see.
Well, on that good note, I think we're going to call it a night here.
Yep,
Yeah.
indeed. Right.
Thank you very much, everybody, for playing. Hope you had a good
Thank
time.
Thank you. We'll see
Yeah,
you again.
thank you. See you
Good
soon.
night.
See you soon.
Bye.
Good night.